Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Documenting History, where I commute to work, I listen to the news, I record it and share it for future generations. We're on Madison Avenue here in Paterson, New Jersey. We're getting ready to check out the 7:30 headlines. The purpose of me filming and uploading these news videos is to record history. Now, there is a First Amendment auditor on YouTube, and I didn't realize that the name of his channel is Documenting History too. So what he does is he goes to these locations and he films government buildings and he films cops, and they get into it because they ask him for an idea or why he's filming, and he's stating that it's his First Amendment right. So in other words, I think I'm going to change the name of my channel from Documenting History to something else, because I don't want to be associated with a different YouTuber, good or bad, even if they're doing things that I don't agree with, or if they're doing things that I do agree with. I still don't want to be associated with another YouTube name or another YouTube channel. So we're going to start listening.
Emotion is medical history. In fact, you really should do that.
Let me let him go.
Cancer insurance policy, you know? So here's what you do. Let Barish and McGarry help you enroll. Go to 911awards.com. That's 911awards with an S.com. Barish and McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11 community.
Experience the quintessential Cape Cod summer at Ocean Edge Resort and Golf Club, named Best Hotel Cape Cod.
We're getting ready to listen to the 7:30 headline news for today, May 8th, 2024. For all of you that are watching from the future.
Clouds breaking for some, sun today, super warm, 83 degrees. It is 67 now. This is 1010 Winds, New York's one and only all news station. I'm Susan Richard. Winds News Time, 7:30.
And a very good Wednesday morning. I'm Scott Stanford. Tragedy in Soho yesterday. A 16-year-old boy was shot in the head in broad daylight.
It took place about 2:30 p.m. in a pedestrian walkway off Spring Street in Soho. Law enforcement sources tell us the shooting may have stemmed from an argument earlier in the day between two groups. Just to arrive for work to see the victim lying on the ground.
It didn't look nothing nice, you know? Like that was a human, you know, on the floor. Like that was really movie-like, you know? You walking in, I wasn't expecting nothing like that.
Police say the victim was with other people when two folks rode up on bikes, at least one of them firing the shots before riding off. Not known if the victim was the intended target. Roger Stern, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM in Soho.
Winds News Time, 7:31 Wednesday morning. How are we looking out on those roads, Karen Stewart?
Well, we're going over to the FDR Drive first. Now, on the southbound FDR Drive at 38th Street, we've got a broken down car in the fast lane. There are slowdowns there on the southbound FDR, no doubt about that. Nothing that's too heavy, at least not at this point. Bronx, southbound Hutchinson Parkway is so tied up to Bartow Avenue that delays go back to Cross County. At Bartow, we've got a crash in the right and the centers. We're also dealing with delays on the Taconic, southbound at Carpenter Road in East Fishkill, where we've got an accident there blocking the left. And in Rockland County, the northbound Palisades in Clarkstown at 7 has got a broken down car on the right shoulder. And then at exit 15 for Stony Point, we've got an accident there in the right lanes, closed New Jersey. Eastbound Route 3, which I happen to be looking at live here on the 1010 Winds Jam Cam, is ugly on the eastbound side into the Meadowlands Parkway. It's not a delay that goes to the Lincoln. It's the Meadowlands. At the Meadowlands Parkway in Secaucus, there's a crash. 2 lanes are blocked. And eastbound Route 3, you guys are just sitting there from back of Route 21. Very, very heavy. Once you get past the Meadowlands, we're in good shape until you approach 495. And then as we check what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels, the inbound side of the Lincoln Tunnel has got a 40-minute wait, with a disabled bus still blocking the right lane in the center tube. 35 George and 45 inbound over at the Holland Tunnel. We're sponsored by Whole Foods Market. From the Farmers Dog Traffic Center, fresh human-grade dog food delivered right to your door. I'm Karen Stewart, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Savings are in bloom at Whole Foods.
I had to zoom out a little bit because we were getting some blurriness.
$9.99 through May 14th. Celebrate Mother's Day with a beautiful bouquet.
You don't see it on the camera, but it's really dark. Yeah, so this is a new channel. So if you're watching the video and you want to help grow the channel, make sure to share this video with others so that they too can document history.
Alex Van Halen, Eddie's brother. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg, easily one of the greatest drummers of all time. I know you're a big Buddy Rich guy, right? But
I am a Buddy Rich guy.
Alex right up there, though. You have to.
Oh, no question about it. Not going to make any argument on that one.
What's the story with today, Joe? We got a little sun coming up later on in the day?
We do. It's volatile right now. We've had one line of thunderstorms go through quickly from west to east across the area. Line number 2 is just about to reach the city in the next 15 minutes, and that will go through very quickly. By 8:30, all of this stuff is east of the city, and that's it for rain for the day. So look for some downpours and maybe some brief gusty winds and a lot of thunder and lightning here the next 30 minutes or so. But then after that, at least from the city on west, it's all done. It may linger till 8:30, 9 o'clock in some of the eastern suburbs, but even there, it'll quickly go away. And after that, the breeze kicks in out of the west. Clouds break for sun, and we go up to 83. Tonight, partly cloudy, 63. Clouding up tomorrow with cooler, some showers in the afternoon, maybe a rumble of thunder, the high 70. Even chillier than that on Friday with a little rain and temperatures upper 50s to low 60s. Not much sun Saturday, a high of 60 to 64. Now the allergy alert forecast is sponsored by ENT and Allergy Associates. Ear, nose, throat, and allergy care close to home. The alert today is high. Oak, birch, and maple, the predominant pollen. In Central Park, it's cloudy and 66, humidity 87%, the wind south at 8. Repeating the current temperature 66, going up to 83 in Midtown. Meteorologist Joe Lundberg on New York Weather Station, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Winds News Time 7:34. Today is Bike to School Day in the city. All students encouraged to put down those phones, get on the bicycles, get some exercise, bike it to school. Ken Futziba is the CEO of Bike New York.
I don't think anyone is going to ride a bicycle in this weather.
For obvious reasons.
And the goal is to get kids moving. Kids don't get enough physical activity, and we want kids to lead healthier, more active lifestyles. Study after study shows what we all know, that children who engage in regular physical activity do better in school and do better in life.
Mr. Futziba says Bike New York and the DOT are teaming up to give biking lessons. They'll also provide bikes and helmets to schools so kids can learn how to ride. I used to love riding my Huffy bike to school. Looked like a dirt bike, you know. Yeah, I was pretty cool at 14. Not anymore, though. Hey, who would like a longer beach and pool season? Say, yay. Wow. Hot crowd. Yeah, me too. I mean, that could be a thing. How about we take it into October? Sound good? A proposed city council bill would indeed make the goodness of summer last even longer. In this bill, the season would extend to the second Sunday in October and start earlier on the second Saturday in May. We're talking about an extra 2 months of beach and pool access with a lifeguard. Here's City Council member Shekhar Krishna.
As part of a comprehensive effort to address the water safety crisis in our city, I proposed legislation that would expand pool and beach season for all New Yorkers from May 15th to October 15th. And the reason for doing so is simple. The more we can ensure that all New Yorkers have access to water, the more likely it is they can learn how to swim and learn how to be safe in the water.
As it stands, the season starts on Memorial Day weekend and ends the Sunday after Labor Day. That'd be pretty cool, huh? When's News Time? 7:36.
You don't want to get a copy strike, even though this channel is not monetized.
Oh, who's this amazing singer covering Metallica? Sounds like she's got potential. 1010 Wins Entertainment's coming up next.
Are you a New Yorker who's never been surprised by the following? How everyone has a podcast?
I've got almost 17 subscribers.
How apartments that are called cozy are just really small?
Spacious is a state of mind.
How your friends in Jersey will never visit you.
No, I definitely am not coming.
Nothing surprises a New Yorker, except for the prizes you can win with the new scratch-off games from the New York Lottery. Play $10 million cash from the New York Lottery today. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY.
Hey everyone,
It's Ted from Consumer Cellular, the guy in the orange sweater, and this is your wake-up call. If you're paying too much for wireless service, you don't have to keep having that nightmare. Consumer Cellular has the same fast, reliable coverage as the leading carriers for up to half the cost. So why keep spending more than you have to? Seriously, wake up and call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com.
Payment based on cost of Consumer Cellular single line 1, 5, and 10 gig data plans with unlimited talk and text compared to lowest cost single line postpaid unlimited talk, text, and data plans offered by T-Mobile and Verizon January 2024.
Want to keep your gas-powered engines running like new? Stable's proprietary formulas are proven by third-party testing to outperform the competition in keeping fuel fresh, preventing corrosion, and cleaning the entire fuel system. With Stable, you can have confidence you are doing the right thing for your engine's long-term health. Just pour into your gas can or fuel tank, then top off with fresh fuel. At every fill-up or when you store, start with Stable. Available where fuel additives are sold.
All right, hope I don't get a copyright strike there.
But true, and it has been Kellyoke. Kelly Clarkson covering the band's song on our show this week. Clarkson's fans say her voice was made for metal. Kelly's fans on YouTube losing their minds, saying she's so talented it's ridiculous. Kelly knows a good song. I appreciate what she gives the world, one person wrote. Wins News Time, 7:39. She is pretty good. 7:39 now, this message.
Hi, it's Karen Stewart. Haven't tried the farmer's dog yet? Well, let me tell you, I have 3 pups.
All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this rainy, pouring, had some lightning and thunderstorms earlier. Please share the channel, share the videos, let other folks know that we are recording history for future generations through these snippets and broadcasts of 1010 wins in the New York Metropolitan area. And we'll see you on the next video.